Welcome, everybody. It's Moe Stoops, cousin of Bob Stoops, head coach at the University of Oklahoma. Just going to discuss a little bit of change. Got the beard going for cancer awareness. No Shave November. Pink ribbon on my shirt. That's because usually when I wear a visor, I got about 16 metal button pins in there supporting different things. But when I don't have the visor on, I'm probably just going to go ahead and go with the beard for now. Going to talk a little bit about Iowa State coming into town. 6 o'clock kickoff there at Gaylord Family Memorial. Overall, we're looking at a 72-5-2 record against these guys. Won 16 in a row, but nobody's counting. Iowa State comes in with a solid 3-5 record. They did beat Texas. I know you guys talk about what our guys did do against Texas, or matter of fact, didn't do against Texas, but I think it's commendable they beat Texas because, I mean, anyway, if you look at this thing, in the end, Texas, they did beat a ranked team away from home. Even though that team was us, they still did it, and it's pretty commendable for the Cyclones to go out there and beat them. Don't know, Paul Rhodes, our head coach, pretty well-respected guy. He's been there for a few years, and he's going to come. Always had great respect for Paul. Anyway, in the end, we scored about 180 in the last 3 games. I think that's something we can do. Baker's got a 70% passer accuracy rating right now. Joe and Samaje have been carrying the ball like champions. If we can get our guys like Dede and Sterling out there on the ends and make some plays, Deron Neal, get some of those guys moving and get back on the offensive kick and just stay where we've been, we'll be pretty good. So anyway, looking at defense, we just want to keep our guys healthy, stay away from injuries, come out here, play sound physical football, and Sanchez, get him back on the field, get him ready for the rest of this season. It's going to be a tough end, but I think we can handle it. Last time we talked a little bit about Austin Seibert and a little bit about Lou Groza, possible Heisman. We're going to go ahead and strike that. Right now, he's already missed 2 field goals since I mentioned that. If he misses a third, we're going to go ahead and cut his scholarship and probably just have open tryouts on the team there at campus. But we're going to wait for that. Don't want to put too much pressure on the kid. So anyway, looking at the other team there, we've talked about, looked at defensive end Pierre, a.k.a. That's just it. His name's A.K. There's like his parents forgot to finish the rest of his damn name. Also known as what? I don't know. It just says A.K.A. It's his last name. We'll leave it at that. They got an offensive lineman there named Nick Fett. His last name's probably Fat because he weighs 313 pounds, I'm going to assume. But that's for you guys to figure out, not us. That also look like they got a defensive end by the name of Hiro Hasasaki, or Hiro Sasaki. I don't know how you get the name Hero when you're just playing college football. The heroes are overseas, not on the gridiron. But anyway, in the end, looked at this thing and saw that Jake and Wyatt Rhodes are also on the roster. I'm going to have to assume those are kids of the coach, Paul Rhodes. So maybe that's something we need to look at doing here at the University of Oklahoma. I could get sons Isaac and Drake out there on the ball field. They're playing pretty good ball now. Maybe get them out there, and Mackenzie could come out and cheerlead it, and maybe even have the wife Carol sell some makeup to the cheerleaders, whatever, just to get the family involved if that's the thing to do nowadays. So anyway, in the end, we just want to get a good solid victory, come away injury-free, and then move forward and get on to what everyone's calling the gauntlet. And you guys are getting into this Big 12 conference play. Did we mess up schedules? Is Texas going to hurt us? In the end, you got to win your games. We didn't do that. So we got to just win out and let the cards lay where they may lay. We're looking through. We're facing Iowa State today. We're not worried about Baylor or TCU or OSU or any of that. We're just talking about this and my statue that's been rolling around Norman. You guys have brought that up. My statue's not going up, guys, until I retire. And you guys are thinking that means I might be retiring soon since it's rolling down the street. That's not for me to discuss here. That's me and my family, Joe Castiglione and David Bourne. We'll talk about that when the time's right, but that's not today. And I'm not saying it isn't tomorrow. So anyway, in the end, just want to talk about Iowa State. Go out there, be victorious, come back injury-free, and then let's get on down to try to get ourselves a Big 12 championship and then get in the playoffs.